It was 2007 and my mother and her sister had spent the last few weeks being chauffeured around Australia a la the I wonder where that road goes method, as opposed to my auntie's usual organised tours. We were on the last stages of the tour, and in this episode we start in the Grampians and head home via Nhill, Kaniva, Bordertown, Keith, Tailem Bend, Murray Bridge, Callington, Hahndorf, across the air highway, before briefly remembering an earthquake at Meckering. If you followed the journey with us, thanks for watching. It's been fun.
This is from up above Hall's Gap. Last time I was up here, I had a very hazy day. We've got a bit of haze around today, but hopefully the light's going to be a little better for us. We're just out of Horsham heading towards South Australia. This is typical of farming land around here. As far as you can see, very few trees, just everything completely cleared. It's the town of Nhill, N-H-I-L-L. This is between Horsham and Adelaide. Around there in the middle of this strange place to have a playground in the middle of the street, isn't it? Between two lots of traffic. You have to be a bit worried about kids crossing the road to get out to it without parents or something. Do we want to stop and grab something to eat or drink here at all?
About cheese. Was there one there?
Don't know. This is Kaniva. It's on the road between Horsham and Adelaide. This is Bordertown. Bakery, look at the size of the bakery. Shed in.
There's an AGM.
Westpac?
No, Westpac.
Yep. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that.
Or the post office too.
Yeah, you like that?
Yep.
Okay. This is Bordertown in South Australia. Now I have an idea that Bob Hawke was born in this place, because somewhere around town is Bob Hawke's house. This is the main street of Keith. Keith's in South Australia. So you quick look in the real estate window, and you can get a reasonable sort of house, somewhere between $140,000 and about $230,000. Nice looking little place. You pull in off the highway, onto a service road, and then just run around gently. Yeah, it's quite an easy little town is the way I would put it. I could live here, I think. Well, I do. Whether I can make a living here is another thing, of course. Bakehouse has done up quite nicely. Oldie worldy inside. Tailem Bend station. Why can't I have a look at that? It's actually been turned into an information centre. More of our old architecture just across the lines. The Rail Museum project. The main highway actually runs past Tailem Bend, and you actually have to come off the road to run through the town centre. So the main highway actually acts as a ring road. A little bit of glorious parkland here. This is the Tailem Bend ferry, taking cars from across the Murray River. The cars have now driven down the ramp onto the ferry, and he heads off across the other side of the river. So he gets there, open the gates, and the vehicles drive off. There's the boom gate going up. And off they go. That's the ferry, the Tailem Bend. Good morning, Saturday morning the 27th of May 2007. And this is the Murray River. We're at Murray Bridge. The old paddle steamer's on its way. A bit of a trip up and down the waterway. Well, we're in Callington, and seeing as how we've been talking about boring names on hotels, this one is the Callington Dog and Ute Club. I can hold the camera steady. It's a single lane bridge that you come into Callington on. Little old, the original buildings, something a little more modern. Nice little view through there towards the church. And this is a look up the main street. Well, it's Saturday afternoon and we're in Hahndorf, and the place is full of people. People everywhere. It's a beautiful little place, but as with All these places becomes very commercialised, very touristy. Sort of spoils its natural charm, I guess. But there's some of the old traditional places left here. Last time I was over here, I went in the Iron Knob. We came out and kept driving. This is it from a different view. This is from a rear vision mirror view last time. Sitting at the bottom of that hill. Another more plane. On the way home. Just past the eastern end of the treeless plain. Great Australian Bight. Now approaching the West Australian border. A little more jumping into the sea here. Well, you still wouldn't want to fall down there. Bit of surf. You'll always get one wag. The sandhills along the coast, way up. It's in WA. This is Border Town. And just in front of that truck is the checkpoint. But if you don't eat your fruit, you try and get it through, they put you in jail for 12 years. I'm just being run down by that truck. Yeah. Behind the Eucla Motel is this garden area. Not really inviting today because it's all of a sudden we've got showers happening. Beautiful little rockery out here. There's a swimming pool. And beyond the swimming pool, the Great Australian Bight. Okay, welcome to Eucla Motor Hotel. This is where we're staying tonight, around the corner. I'm in here for fuel. It's a fuel station. Motel at the other end. Big whale. A playground for the kids. So we're camp for the night. Up on the hill there is Eucla. Come down the hill along this track. It's there. We've got a sand hill. Just over the sand hill. It's the old telegraph station. And it's about to rain. Now why they put it in the middle of sand hills, God knows. Maybe these sand hills have come over the years. Well, this is all that remains of them. Obviously the sand has built up over the years. But all around it, just sandhills. It's like a desert here. Mind you, it is right on the coast. And look at that rain coming in. Gotta go. Tuesday morning, it's 6:30 and we're driving from Eucla towards Perth alongside the Scarp. Whole lot of life.
It's right across.
There's the sun rising right behind us.
Hi. Yeah.
We're approaching Madura, but this could be the end of the run along the bottom of the Scarp. In a second we'll start to climb up the Scarp to the top again. This is Madura Pass. I'm looking from the top of Madura Pass back along where we've just come from, back towards Eucla. Cocklebiddy. Last time I was here they were refurbishing the place for 1 million trucks. Couldn't find any litre of fuel. Not a lot in here today. Here are the birds and things out here at Cocklebiddy. Bad budget for no one. There's a whole heap of them in there, but they're awesome. We're in Meckering in 1968. Meckering suffered a severe earthquake. And this is what happened to a piece of the railway line. In fact, to lots of the railway line. This piece has been moved into a little park in the centre of town. I remember it well. I was living in Northam at the time.
If you enjoyed this video, you might like to check out this video, or maybe browse this playlist. There are over 700 videos just like these on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and we'll let you know when the next video is available. If you liked this video, hit the like button, comment, and feel free to share with your friends. Thanks for watching.